Well, first of all, it has helped me understand the institution I work for, how it works, the institution as a leader in the East African Community Integration Agenda. It has also helped me understand some of the policies that we make in an effort to fast-track the integration process.
Wow. It's actually given me so many new skills. It's affirmed some of my leadership abilities. And I think the most important is actually getting to understand how other countries do things and organizations, but learning from my fellow leaders. I think that's one of the best things that I've come to get. I've acquired a lot of skills. There are a number of leaders around us that we don't recognize at times, and yeah.
I think it's helped me in navigating the interface between the private sector and public sector, where the two often see each other as these alien bodies. But I think through the courses we've had, I've been able to be able to identify entry points and come up with strategies that are more likely to work in getting the public sector and the private sector to understand each other better.
The program has really been very helpful. I have another master's, but doing this actually makes me feel like this is the first time I'm doing a master's. It is so practical. It has helped me so much because the things that we learn about, and actually the other part that I love so much about this course is there's so much reference to my country, Zambia. A lot of our lecturers have done so much work about Zambia, so I just feel so connected to the course. And also because, you know, especially to do with assignments, when they give us assignments, I choose what I love to do, and I love trade issues. So I pick on trade issues and then they guide me, and that's just it. I'm able to apply immediately because I choose and I'm guided in the field that I have an interest in. Yeah.
I think it's in the area of policy development, but it's also in the area of problem solving at the higher level. You see, higher level problem solving has always been something that we assume, we think it's common sense. But when you use principles such as your PDI, you then begin to delve back further into what a problem you say it's about and how do you then crack it. So for me, it has therefore come up as a very useful program in that I'll then apply that in any problem situation, no matter how big or small the problem is, then that will be able to assist. But secondly, even at the level I am, at the level of policy, I'll then be able to use key policy principles that I get from the program to be able to then inform the way I'll develop policy going forward.
What this program has really helped me to do is actually to understand the problem at hand before we start thinking about policy making. And understanding the problem does not necessarily look for best practices, so to speak, but to look at the context where this situation is. And that way we should be able to come up with very good policies that will be responsive to the situation at hand.